The Table is Yours podcast contains content that may not be suitable for some audiences, such as themes of violence, swearing, sexual language, alcohol, and death. We advise you to check the episode description for any other specific content warnings. Please, if any sequences or episodes are ever triggering or uncomfortable in any way, we ask that you take a pause from the episode or skip it entirely. It is important that our table is a safe space for everyone, including you.
The Table is Yours podcast is a role-playing adventure show where a bunch of friends around a table through video call play tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. Together, we hope to bring the joy and fun of our game to you wherever you are, as if you're part of our table. For when you're sitting, creating, and playing with us, the table is yours.
Being chilling.
Being chilling.
Being chilling.
Being chilling.
Oh, can we get him as a guest star?
Yeah, you want to ask him? Hello, and welcome to The Table is Yours, a role-playing adventure show where a bunch of friends sit around a table and through video call to play Dungeons and Dragons and other TTRPGs down the line. My name is Con Riley. I'm your DM, your GM, your best friend. My pronouns are they, them. You can follow me anywhere at Kryles. And for today's fun fact, favorite thing I've ever seen John Cena in is probably the one meme where he's like, "Are you sure about that?" That's my favorite John Cena bit. So there you go.
Are you sure about that?
Let's move on to our John Cena fanatic, starting with Vic Schmidt.
Hi, I'm Vic. I play Delilah Carter. There's something there.
Pickle
There's
Princess?
I do like Pickle Princess, but hi, I'm Vic. I play Pickle Princess Delilah Carter. Does that sound good?
Gherkin Girl. The Gherkin Girly.
The Gherkin Girly.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. Wait, isn't there a movie that Seth Rogen, pickles himself?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Vic. I play Gherkin Girly Delilah Carter. I like that. I like it a lot.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Con Riley. I'm the DM. I'm the resident rat boy.
No.
Once we finish a campaign, I absorb Vic's titles into me.
She is a half-goblin fighter. I am a human being. Her pronouns are she, her. My pronouns are they, them. And you can find me at Vic_Gene__ on Instagram. I actually kind of am a John Cena fanatic. I've been recently watching a lot of movies that he's been in, but my favorite one is Vacation Friends. That's a really funny movie. It's on Hulu if you haven't watched it. It's a good time.
Speaking of bananas, hi, I'm Jake. I play Rayon, wizard, snow elf, crazy boy. His pronouns are he, him. Mine are him as well as his. John Cena, the Fred movie.
Oh my god!
You're so right.
The Fred movie. Yeah, that's it.
He was his
deep
fake
cut.
father, right?
No, he was his real father.
Oh,
He was his father.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey everybody. I'm Heather Lore. I play Ricky Luminari. Also a snow elf, bard, somebody's twinsy.
Could be you.
My pronouns are they, them. Ricky's pronouns, I'm going to go with she, they. I was undecided, but we're going to go with she, they for Ricky. And I actually just finished watching Peacemaker, the series. Highly recommend to everyone if you haven't seen it. Very ridiculous, very funny. John Cena wrote and helped create it as well, and I'm a fan. It was really good.
Oh, hi. Hi, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, yins. I am Lizzie. I play Serena. She's pretty cool. She's alive, but she's dead, but she's alive again. And she is a half Goliath, half me, human cleric. Sometimes I forget. And my favorite John Cena thing as of right now, I can't decide between good old fashioned WWE because duh. Those shorts.
Or his dick.
Okay, 3. So, WWE, the shorts, just plain old penis, or Ricky Stenicki, because Ricky Stenicki...
Ricky Stenicki was really funny. It was really
needs to stop what they're doing and watch that goddamn movie. Did I forget something? You'll find out in the next episode.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play Thog, the large, boisterous lizard folk barbarian. Today's top 10 Watch Mojo fact about John Cena is that his hit moment is when he said "Zhao Zhou Ho Wo Woyo Bing Chilling." It's the best thing he did. Yeah, he did that. You never seen that?
No.
He's fluent in Mandarin, but he sounds like John Cena still. So he's just I love ice cream. It's very good. And then he licks it. But Peacemaker's the real answer.
Yes.
All right. And of course, you can follow us anywhere at TTIYDND on all social medias. That is TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere you find your podcast, and Patreon. Support our Patreon. We got cool behind the scenes things there for you. We have other TTRPG stuff there for you. Session Zeros for you there. Fully raw,
John Cena's penis.
Whatever gets you in the door, you know?
Priority commission spots for Jake, other things. Go support us on Patreon. It supports the show, and there's cool stuff there, and that means you love us, and that means you like John Cena. So if you like John Cena, you have to support
John Cena
Patreon.
Supported us, not supported by John Cena.
Yeah, our Patreon is supported by John Cena in my brain, allegedly.
In my heart.
Allegedly, our Patreon is supported by John Cena. I can say that legally, right?
True.
Allegedly.
There was some patron named John Cena.
Yeah, the rumor is John Cena supports us on Patreon. That's the rumor. But with that, if you have any other questions, concerns, comments, wishes, hopes for John Cena's career, let us get into the recap of what happened on last episode of The Table is Yours. Every tale has its ballad, just as every hand has its ace. In a game of chance, there is no gambling with cards unseen. Each play warrants different risks and rewards, but not till all are laid bare can the table be yours.
Hi, it's me, Rayon. I'm gonna fill you in on what happened in the last episode. After traveling for a few days with the people of Steep Strength, we finally made it back to Great Delphus. Yates contacted the lord of the town to help find housing for the displaced villagers. He also gave us our reward because even though the town was destroyed, we did technically complete our mission of killing the Rye Beast. After getting our reward, we weren't really sure what to do next. It was probably in our best interest to find out more about Kareth, but we decided to kill time in Great Delphus for now. I remembered that we made a promise to Thog before the mission began to give him some of our earnings for him to send home. So, we divvied up our gold and each gave him some. He and Dill went to the post office to get his money sent home to his mom, and the rest of us split up as well. Gio and Serena went on a walk and talked about death and also dying. Apparently, Serena doesn't remember much about her life before she was revived, and Gio compared it to being turned off, which apparently has happened to him a lot by his dad. Note to self, I guess Gio has a dad. Who knew? Meanwhile, myself and Frankie were talking about rhyme-related things. I told them that besides me, no one would actively be seeking out rhyme witches, but there are still going to be threats present in the life of an adventurer. Frankie started telling me about their own experiences with rhyme witches, which was fascinating. But we got shushed by Yates, who said we weren't being subtle enough, and then dragged us outside. Yates apparently knew some information on Frankie's family, or familia, as he called it. Something about a jello cap, which I didn't fully understand at the moment, but I am definitely interested in learning more about. It seemed kind of personal and very secretive, so we left it alone, but Yates said he would report back if he had any more information. At this point, the party finally gathered again. Yates told us he and his M&M jar, means and money, were headed to Midlocke, and that he was going to secure a teleportation scroll to get there as soon as possible if we wanted to tag along. We obviously did, because Yates is the guy with the jobs, so while he went looking for his scroll, we went to visit Serena's father. He, being a broom salesman, did give us some, brooms, and then we went to the smith so Thog and Dill could tend to their weapons, and with that, we met back up with Yates, who got the teleportation scroll, and we were whisked away to a new town, Midlocke, where I've been before.
All right. We're going to make an we're going to be being chilling in this episode. We will be starting this session with the introduction of Heather's character. In Midlocke, the town that is kind of like, as it's named, the middle of the crossroads of some of the bigger cities and towns in the livable part of Avern currently, there is a tavern. There's a lot of taverns in this town, but the tavern specifically we're zooming into as this episode starts is called the Scorching Pep.
Of all the taverns in Midlocke, she had to walk into mine.
And before I describe who she is sitting across from, Heather's character, Heather, would you like to describe Ricky for us?
Yes, so Ricky is a snow elf, long flowing beautiful hair, matching skin, kind of that bluish icy standard snow elf colors. She has a very cool tattoo right in the center of her forehead that may or may not look familiar. She has a heart bow across her back. She's gorgeous, as we can see in the image, because why not? Because Jake drew her, basically.
Because I said so.
She's amazing. Because I said so. Because some hot boobalicious twins right here.
Yeah, so you came to Midlocke, you heard that your friend Frankie was here, you got here,
Frankie.
It was a lie, and you're like, oh, what, someone would lie? Like, darn.
Why, though?
As snow elves are, they're a little like, huh? Capitalism still happens here?
What is this capital?
You don't just commission your friends? But they lied. And as you were surrounded by 3 dwarven jello caps, or jello capellis of the familia jello capellis, some mysterious figure in like this, like very tall, probably about 7 foot tall, maybe taller, in like long robes, kind of like came in quickly, was like, go away, and like, killed them, these jello caps. And you're like, whoa, crazy.
Oh my god.
You're like, oh, wow. They pointed at something that you had on your person. I don't know why, I'm just assuming it's like on a belt loop, and like even though it's big, it's just like on a belt loop.
That makes sense, yeah, because that's where my book is like on my little hip holster, so I think that's on the other hip holster.
Would you like to describe this little statue that you have on you?
So it is just a little teeny creature. It has little icicle, or just like the little snow starry sort of snowflake designs all along the sides, and on top of it, it's a cute little face that has just a very like mask sort of appearance. It's just the eyes, simple mouth, no facial expression. There's a little something above its head with a little jewel on the inside, and some more of the little snowy sort of like, it's not quite looking like a Russian doll, but it's about that same shape.
Yeah, I almost think like a statue of a Kodama from like Ghibli films. Anyway, this figure's kind of just like, I know a lot about that. I just saved you. Would you like to talk about it? I mean, not I saved
Absolutely.
you, but like I just got rid of those people. As they're like, scorching pep, let's go find a table and sit in. So, zooming in to Ricky sitting across from this being, you can't, you know what, make a perception check, and I'll see if you can notice
God, first
anything.
roll with a new dice.
Yep, first roll with a new dice.
So many. Mod 20.
Here's what I will say. They're shrouded in, I would say the robes they're shrouded in are almost kind of like, because again, like I've said this before, it is the Ice Age campaign, but it's not, the best way I can describe like the setting, it's not like snow everywhere all the time. It's like, just imagine being in Russia, right? Like, so it's like, it's either temperate or then you go more northern and there's a lot of snow. Because it's like, I looked it up, I was like, was the entire Earth frozen over during the Ice Age? Like, and they're like, no, you idiot. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because in Ice Age, the movie, it was like, so I would say Midlocke is like probably at the border of like where the snow starts and where it's more temperate. But this figure is in more like, the robes have like a design very similar to like Dill's Chulo. It has like almost like the like, you know, like the textile-y shape design. Woven like patterned robes is what they're wearing. What you see though, you do see that their hands are fully wrapped. It's like wrapped in linen. And you can't see their face. However, between the linen that you can see, it looks like dark gray skin. And the eyes you can see are pin white and tiny. And they are very tall, but they're hunching over, sitting across from me at this tavern. Now, with that long intro, the table is yours.
Well, thank you for saving me. You said you had information?
Yes, I do know about that. As like you just see like the hand unfurls from the robe, and it's like long pointy appendages.
Oof.
It's like points. Like
Ricky kind of instinctively puts their hand on the statue and just kind of angles that hip back a little bit as they lean on the table.
Is that not a statue of the Konokariti?
It is. What more do you know about that? I feel like that part's pretty obvious.
The Konokariti haven't been seen by snow elves in quite some time. Yeah.
Can you spell that funky little guy's name? Can you spell that?
Well, when was the last time you saw them?
I've never seen a Konokariti, but I know of them.
How?
Like you just hear like this like like noise. Let's just say the powers that be split into two, right? Is that what you know of your histories? And like yes. They unfurl their hands like weirdly. I have seen my fair amount of rhyme witches.
Ricky pulls out their notebook and opens it up and be like, do go on.
About what?
The rhyme witches. I'd like to know everything.
The hand just lowers your book. Just goes, no. You don't have this on record. I'm calling my lawyer. No, just kidding.
I'm an anonymous
I'd like
source.
to seek counsel, thank you.
Thank you. Lowers book. Sorry. I know how to unlock that potential. A very good weapon against the rhyme, if used correctly.
Can you tell me?
You won't find it here. You'll have to go south.
I mean, I have wanted to look at all the southern areas.
There is a old temple, or prayer ground, in the town of Avil. How about this? You go down to Avil and see if you can unlock your statue, and meet me back here. I can tell you more after you've cracked open the egg, as one would say.
Can I have your name so I know who to ask for?
My name is Solemn.
Solemn?
Yes.
It's a very cool name.
Delicious. Delicious.
Thank you.
The little squiggly blushes on his face.
On the shadow that is covered by the hood.
Yeah. Okay, as you're talking to Solemn, let's go over to the other freaks who've just
Just existed.
Vic will have the spelling for that word later.
For what word?
They were like, what?
For what?
Wait, hold on. Wait.
The rest of us. I wrote VVUMP. Does that work?
Can you put a little L in there?
Let me just take a note.
VVULMP.
Yeah. So, for our other party members, Yates has read the scroll. It kind of it's gone. And you guys go, woo! That's the noises you guys make while you teleport. So, you guys land in this cobbled street, and there is so many different, shops that are probably, about to close, and a bunch of other, what looks like hanging signs of taverns. Thog, despite your low intelligence, you're I've been here.
I recognize the smells, that's why.
Yeah, you're yeah. As well as Frankie has been here, but Yates kind of just goes, all right, well, I was thinking about finding an name for that before I decide which one I'm going to apply to be a bartender, so I'm not your keeper. As he looks at you all, I do have quests for you whenever you're ready, but it is late.
I think I'm going to point to, if I
It's
can, in the
flesh
direction of the Scorching Peps. I've been there before.
Frankie will probably be oh yeah, we have been there. yeah, we've been there, Thog. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's where we met.
Yeah, I'm quite tired, to be honest, so maybe I'll go with Yates to find the sleeping inn if you guys want to go to that tavern and have a good time.
Yeah, I could punch people there.
Gio's you know what? This could be a great time to work on your confidence. Dill, will you send me on a mission to help Frankie with their confidence? Or Figs, or whatever we're calling them?
I think that's a wonderful idea. You should go.
Yeah, great. Okay. So you both
It'll
coming
be
with...
fine.
So you're coming with me? Yeah, we'll come with you. Yeah, I guess. I don't need confidence training though. As they both walk off, and the four of you remaining see the Scorching Pep: Serena, Rayon, Dill, and Thog.
I actually think I've also been to this tavern, but I can't remember exactly which tavern I was in Midlocke.
It's all a blur.
I was here for a while. There may be a custom beer cask. It's like a barrel, but with a handle that they've sorted onto it.
Oh, yes, I have been here. We should go there.
So I'm the only one who hasn't been here besides Serena.
I've also never been here, friend.
I mean, just a new place, right?
They're gonna love it. It's
New place with a new barkeep that I don't know and don't have rapport with, and the patrons that I also don't know and don't have rapport with.
yeah, you can watch me punch people. I can do
I
that.
grab Rayon through the arm, let's go, pal.
Maybe your sister will be here.
Your sister.
My sister sense is tingling.
Your imaginary sister.
I promise my sister's not imaginary.
It's fine. You can just admit it. It's fine. Not everybody has a sister. It's okay. You don't need one to be cool.
All right, so the four of you walk in. I would like everyone to make a perception check.
21.
I got a 14.
Natural 20.
22.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys walk in. It is a bustling, not little, but it's like, like medium-sized tavern. No inn attached. It's like one of those like row homes, just tavern. It is lively. There are people there. There is what looks like a small like fighting ring in the middle. No one's fighting currently, but it looks like sometimes they have like competitions or whatever in there. It could be used for other things. You're not sure yet. Maybe there's someone's like, I have a trick. Start struggling. I don't know. But currently empty. It's just like this little sand pit. And yeah, there are people gambling, drinking, eating. You see a tavern on the other side. It's just a one-wall tavern with this blonde woman behind it who, like, when you walk in, because I think when you guys all walk in, it's a bit more lively. There are a bit more different racial people here. Like, you will see dwarves and humans. You'll probably see like a few like paler orcs or half orcs at least. They look a little bit more furry too, as well as like Dill. You'll see like a bugbear or two. Yeah, it's pretty lively, and it's like you don't all necessarily stand out, but of course Thog does, and you'll see. You'll watch as like the woman behind the bar. She's like a late 20s blonde human woman, and she just sees Thog and she goes, Thog! Like from the distance, but it's probably even harder to hear her, but like you can see her like say Thog. But yeah, as you walk in, as Serena's like tugging you in, you'll be like, my sister senses, as like you look over and you'll see Ricky sitting at like a high top across from weird robed figure that's like hunching over and much taller than her. I'm gonna know everybody else's perception for later. Table's yours.
As soon as we're walking in, I'm kind of like, no, I swear to God, I wouldn't lie to be cool. There's nothing cool about having siblings. It's just something you have. Holy fucking shit! And I like wiggle my arm out of Serena's.
Do you make that noise getting out?
As I like break free, and I just go, Ricky!
She like looks around a little bit and then out of the chair in a second, little snow just like blink, blink, blink. As quickly as she can get over to Rayon.
There's two Rayons. There's two of them.
Wait, what?
Oh!
I'm like running through the tavern, just like pushing people.
Ricky's doing the same thing. Ricky's being less nice about it, though. Rayon's much more polite.
Cue Wilhelm scream.
I imagine it's just going to be like a very like.
Absolutely. I think they take turns kind of lifting and spinning each other.
And everyone's just like, oh my God, I was so treacherous. I had to talk to so many people. I didn't know what I was doing, and then we fought something.
I would say it was awful. I can't believe. How did you get here? What are you doing here?
I got teleported by Yates.
Oh.
I have friends.
Oh.
They don't believe you're real.
Oh my gosh. Is this touches like Reiki's face?
Okay, nope, yep.
They're
whoa,
real!
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a
Oh
real
my
person.
gosh! Oh my gosh, hello. You're real! I thought you were fake.
Oh, this is Serena, gesturing to the half Goliath. This is Serena. Serena Darling, her dad makes brooms. And
the
then
best brooms.
This is Delilah Carter, and she is becoming a hero.
Pushes her forward.
Behind the two of them is this massive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like go, oh, my friend Thog that I was telling you about. Thog, very, very interesting, unique person.
Yeah.
Just points past the two of them. He's right there.
Wow,
That's hard to miss.
Not what I expected, but I mean, he helped you get out of a cave, right?
Yeah, he got me out of the cave.
Yeah.
We were both in the cave, but I was in there less than he was.
I want to point out something that you guys would have noticed, and that maybe Ricky will notice now as well. But Dill is like completely covered, like full body covered. She wears the hat that has like her ears that come out of it. She has like black tipped ears, like it's a bad case of frostbite. But she wears like one glove that comes all the way up to her like shoulder where her shirt starts, and then her other sleeve comes down to like her wrist, but she has a glove on there as well. Her legs are covered. Her head is covered.
Her arms are cut off. Her legs
are cut off. Her legs are cut off. But the only skin that she really shows is her face and her ears that come to the like gray tip.
As you're like, oh my God, Ricky! And you're like, this. Dill, you will be the only person who notices this. the person Ricky was sitting next to will stand up, and they will start heading for the door, which is where you guys are kind of at. And I think Thog, Ricky, Serena, and Rayon are all like...
I imagine it like a slow-mo.
Yeah. It's like this cross by you. As they cross by... the robes they're wearing, you'll remember pretty intensely. As this looks like it was makeshift out of a large blanket that your family crew used when they would travel through the woods. They'll brush by you, this person, and you'll just hear them go, Delilah Carter, and they'll walk out. And you are like bone chilled, I think.
I was gonna say, I think she passes out because I think she fully collapses on the ground because I have been suppressing this my whole life. Yeah, as soon as they walk out the door, I think like the door shuts and Dill falls to the ground. Like,
if Thog notices, he's gonna walk. Whoa!
What? My friend is on the floor. What did you do?
Me?
Yeah, what'd you do to my friend?
I just kind of like walk in front. Hey, man, want to watch where you're pointing that accusatory finger? I don't. We all were just talking. I don't.
So it's not unstated. I'm trying to help Dill back up, by the way.
Got it.
The girl got a little lightheaded.
If Serena's kind of like up near Ricky has no sense of personal space bubble either, so I'm just gonna like come up in Serena's face too and like hold the little pointed finger like under the hood, kind of just be like, I didn't do anything, but I think we should go check on her. Just, like trying to like put it down.
Backs up and just does the 2-finger like,
Okay. Yes. Is this our sign to check on a friend? Okay.
Thog, pick up our little friend, please.
So I'm trying to be delicate.
Do you need help?
like,
Yeah. Oh.
you pick up at a scruff.
Yeah. It's just what they would do to me.
No. Cradle.
I kind of like blink my eyes. You probably rustle me like when you go to like just sit me up. I wake up like I look pale. Like I'm already pale, but like if I'm like a mint green color, I have changed to sea foam. I am like.
Oh, did the teleportation finally catch up with you?
You know what? I did feel queasy on the yeah.
Yeah, me too. Food? You want food and water?
Yeah.
Or okay. Then he's gonna like shovel to the bar.
My eyes are like filling with tears. Like,
I lean over. Man, I think if this hero business doesn't work out, she has a fantastic career in acting because she did not seem upset by the teleportation at all.
What did you do to my friend?
Serena, she didn't do anything to me. I'm just
That didn't sound very convincing.
I guess the acting job won't work out, will it?
Honest, it had nothing to do with her.
Okay, then what was it? Let me know right now, so I can fix it right now.
I'm just lightheaded. I just need to eat something.
I don't know about this.
Roll deception, roll an insight. Insight for Serena, deception for Dill, please.
Oh, insight?
Yeah. Wait, why would you be deceiving?
I'm actually not.
I actually don't know it.
17.
17.
Meets it, beats it. Serena knows something's up.
5 plus 3 is 8. Ha! 18.
Oh, I thought you'd be like 8, and I was like, still worse than 17.
I rolled a 15 and it's plus 3 for
All
charisma.
right, so then
15 plus 3 is 17. No, it's
5
not.
plus
Shut
3
up.
is 8.
Math is hard, okay?
So Serena, you can still like think something's up, but she seems like Dill seems like she's telling the truth.
I'm satiated with that answer.
You don't have to
I
be.
would
Like
say-
you could be like, I don't believe it, but from what Dill's saying, you're like, there's nothing she's doing that gives you any cause to be like she's lying.
I rolled a d12.
I think we have to honor it. I think it's really funny.
I do too.
We can. I'm totally fine with it, but I just realized this is a d12. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna put some meat in you. You need to eat.
Okay. All right. So you guys find a table.
That was a way to phrase that, for sure.
You guys find a table and get some drinks. As again, table is yours. I'm sure this is the fun Ricky Rayon drinking reunion party.
Yeah.
So I get food and Sorry, get like the bread that's available if there's any and water, and just make sure it's just shoved over to Dill right now. And then I see Joe. Is that the name we're going with?
Yeah, her name's Joe.
Joe, can I get my special cup?
Right. Right, your special
And
cup.
all the meat, please.
Hey, as much meat as possible.
Okay, yep. So it will cost you. Remember that part, right?
Sure. Or I can punch some guys for you if you want.
I don't need that. I do need his gold. Okay, so
We can do that.
perfect. Yeah, great. And she'll grab like she'll grab this like tankard that looks like it's like been like extra reinforced because like Thog just breaks them.
Wasn't it like a smaller barrel that they just put a handle on?
Yeah, it was like a smaller keg they put a handle on that they reinforced, and they put it in front of you. No rootin' tootin' tonight though. It's a Thursday, or it's a Thursday.
Damn it! It's my
Sorry.
favorite.
It's
I
in
just
tomorrow.
take normal grog.
I do like Rootin' Tootin' too. That one's so good.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, it takes a while to get shipped from wherever it's from. I think it's from. No, it's from Carnes Ferry. It takes a while to get shipped from Carnes Ferry. So yeah, we'll just call it 5 gold for now.
That seems like a lot, but whatever.
It is.
Gives 5 gold.
Thank you.
Thank you. Meat, please.
She looks at Thog. She looks at Serena. She sighs, and she's like, "It'll be out."
Yeah, do you have one of those charcuterie boards or whatever they're called?
I'll add it to the tab.
More gold.
You guys go back to your table, and you have drinks at least before food comes.
I sat down at the table and then 1,000 yards stared. Like I didn't go up to the bar with them. I just sat down and was like,
Just
Thog's gonna slowly slide the cup over the table with water to Till.
I don't stop 1,000 yards staring, but I do take the water and drink it.
Good. Water good.
Carrying my little tankard, locking arms with Ricky, I'm just kind of like recounting the tales very story-wise of like, and then the small brave little oven jumped into this rhyme creature and then detonated himself, trying to save all of his friends, but it wasn't enough.
Ricky is fascinating. I'm just like locked in, enjoying every moment.
Spoiler, he was okay.
Oh, okay, good. I mean,
And
can I
then-
meet this little oven?
Yes, right now he's currently with your friend Frankie. Oh, but Frankie! So,
Wait, Frankie is here?
Frankie's at a different tavern. Anyways, my story. Frankie, unconfident in his abilities, knocks his arrow, draws it back, and sends it straight into the heart of the beast that explodes! The town was unfortunately destroyed.
I hate the beast a lot.
And my journal was taken. So I don't have my rhyme journal.
And then I climbed a wall.
What?
But, backtrack, exploded the rhyme creature! Boom!
Yes, you have gone through a lot since I've been gone. Look how well you're doing, though. And you have so many friends, big brother.
Yeah. Look at everybody. Yeah, I did do a lot.
Yeah.
But
Don't
I do
forget
have
to
to
tell your
ask you.
sister about the worm throw up.
The worm throw?
That is a sidebar for another day. The thing, I should probably tell you this later, so we'll scratch that. We're kind of, I know a little bit more about the Jello caps. I kind of like look around.
Wait, just in general? 'Cause I would
Just in
them.
like the familia, and I feel like that might have been what you were up to when I was stuck in a cave.
Somewhat.
And they sound really dangerous.
Yeah, they're not great. They're not great.
I have a
And
question.
I feel like
Dill completely interrupts.
Yeah, Delilah, right?
Yes. Why were you talking to that person?
Where are you from? It's a fascinating accent.
Well, I
oh, sorry. This is. She just picks up accents. It's the artist.
I'm from Pickleton.
Really? Does everyone there look like you?
Well, I mean, we're all goblins or goblinoid. I'm only half goblin. But can you please answer the question? Why were you talking to that person?
Yeah, is that your boyfriend?
No, definitely not. Well, I unholster the statue and I kind of just like set it on the table, holding it next to my tankard. He said he knew about this.
I'm sorry. Like a civil conversation.
Yes,
Like you would-
I was actually cornered by a few Jello caps, and before I could do anything about it, he took care of them for me, and then brought me here and told me some information about how to unlock this statue. I don't know.
Oh, unlock it.
Yeah, I have to go to the south to this place called Avil, I think. And there's a temple
Avil?
there and like Avil. Yes. Yes. Have you been there? Can we go? Should we go? Can we go? Can we go?
No, I have not been there. But I have talked to people. And I've learned about other names of other places.
But yes, he said to go to Avil. And there's apparently a temple or something there that I can crack the egg. She air quotes.
Crack the egg? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I'm fascinated to learn more. We got a little interrupted before I could find anything else out, but it was worth it because there was you.
I'm not sure you should trust that person.
Why not? It doesn't seem to hurt me.
Serena's just patiently holding her hand up, waiting her turn.
I love it.
I think Dill is like kind of trying. I'm trying to be serious, like not serious, but like I'm genuinely concerned, and I keep looking over at your hand.
No, you continue.
I've just met someone like them before, and they aren't very good people.
Did they hurt you?
Yes.
Well, we can hurt them then.
Hey, I mean, they just walked outside. I could get them now.
No. It's a long story, but maybe we could talk later.
Yes, please.
Maybe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Serena?
Is Serena's hand still up?
Oh, I was going to let you continue, friend.
I'm done.
You look distressed, and I feel like that should be like a priority. Is your distressedness?
I have a lot to think about.
I just am curious how this little like that is gonna help me kill all the rhyme.
Serena here is going to kill all of the rhyme all by herself.
But everybody needs a good posse, so you're welcome to join.
I very much applaud the ambition.
Yeah, but like, how is that gonna help?
Don't know yet. But he did say it was a powerful tool against
It's
the
a
rhyme.
tool.
Mm-hmm. Which you would never think. Just kind of holds up the statue as like a little mini toss before like holstering it.
I think maybe we go kill or accost or maybe like talk to the person that freaked Dill out first, and then we can go find your baby statue's home.
Kill, accost, or talk to.
We have had several interactions across this tavern, which does take time, so that guy's probably gone.
Well, Thog's nose smell?
Yeah, I could smell it in his tracks.
I don't think that we should. I don't want to... He's probably gone at this point.
What was your history check? 19 or is it 21? 19, right?
19.
Yeah. Another thing I'll say that I'm thinking of now that I forgot was the last time you've seen beings that you're assuming this being is. Obviously, like, they were eventually dressed in armor, but they always, when they awoke, they would have these three, like arcane symbols that would float above their forehead. Even though you couldn't see the face of this person, you would assume, because when they put their helmets on, those three symbols, like those three arcane whatever, would go in front of the helmet. You would assume you would see it outside the cloak. You never did. You don't know what those symbols, or what those, like, arcane whatevers mean, or what they do, but this person, if it is the same thing, did not have it.
I could be wrong about this whole thing. I don't want to start anything with it right now, so, don't worry about
you should trust your gut, friend.
Speaking of gut, I've got a lot of meat, more bread,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Just put it down.
I've got a couple casts here for more drink. Here at the Scorching Pep, this is my first day. Here at the Scorching Pep, you should get your full.
More eye contact.
Get your get your full and drink up. It's a good night to be drinking. Smile.
Oh, gold tip. Here you go.
Walks away.
I can get a new job.
As the meat is like landing and everything, I'm gonna put this.
It's a full platter too, and there's like a bunch of alcohol. And he said to drink. He told you to drink with this little thing, so you should do it.
He said drink a lot.
Absolutely, drink a lot and eat even more. I'll just put my arm like half hug around Dill. We'll talk again soon.
Yeah. On another note, we came here with someone who has a lot of missions for us about like rhyme and things like that. So we could also check in with Yates and see what he has to say.
Yates! It's been a little while.
Yates teleported us here. Very expensive.
So he's doing well.
He is doing well.
Yeah, he has a tail.
He got his M&M. His M&M jar's full. It's fuller.
Great. Well, I can't wait to see him again, catch up on everything.
Yeah.
I bet his attitude might be a little bit more positive now that his jar is a little more full.
You would think that. But he's still the same.
Oh, okay.
Just as Yates as ever.
Yeah, well, it is charming in its own way.
I am curious about, and I point at the statue.
Mm-hmm.
Have you had any trouble with, looks at everyone, anything trying to take it?
Well, aside from the standard pickpockets, no, but those are easy to handle.
Yeah, you weren't sure if the Jello caps that like tried to get you before Solemn walked in or walked upon you. You don't know if they were like necessarily going after that.
Yeah, I just think I have a target on my back from them.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it is quite the powerful tool, as I elbow, it makes sense why. Then I cut my mouth. The witch would try to take it.
Sure enough.
All right. Yeah, so are you all drinking and chowing and like just like having a lax time?
If there
drinking
is
has commenced.
Pause at any point, Ricky's going to go on the stage and play some tunes.
Okay.
I'm drinking heavily. I drink a full tankard and I eat a good hearty filling of meat because I'm coping.
An hour passes of you guys just like kind of eating and drinking and be like, you know what, before we just all talk shop, let's like have some fun. I'm gonna go right back into the table. Now you guys are kind of drunk. If you guys want to be on the stage, Ricky and Ryan performing and then come back down, whatever, that's fine. It's kind of like open mic, so you guys can kind of go on and off because the bard is like taking his lunch.
Which a horrible comic was just up.
And he was like, and why do they call it the rhyme, but yet they never do?
Tomato.
Boo!
But you're all pretty toasty in a good fun way. You're like, you know, might as well. You guys have been through something harrowing. Ricky's just like glad to see her brother again. All this good stuff. So table's yours. I'm going to interrupt in a second, but keep going.
Ricky, so they make their little coins in different colors, and the colors denote class, and those coin classes are worth more or less depending on the color of the coin.
Well, that seems unfair to the coins.
Arbitrary, I know,
Yeah.
Pointless.
Why can't they all just be the same shiny? They're all very pretty, though.
Can
Why
you
does one have
believe
to be
that
more important?
The beautiful silver is worth less than that ugly ass gold? It makes no
can't.
sense. It's a horrible accent color. Look at this. Look at my skin with this.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes,
Look
it
at my skin
is.
with the gold. Ugh,
Yeah, no,
ugly.
get the silver
And I throw
back.
the gold coin away.
Dog's gonna scamper after it.
Wait till they see what platinum looks like. Which is
Like, I'm just like listening to your conversation and laughing at you. Like Dill is very, very drunk and is just kind of like.
Thog sits up, and when he does, he scoots the chair and it slides and creaks across the ground. And he goes, "I'm going to find the biggest person in here and punch them." I want to scan the room for the largest person in here.
Can you roll a perception check, Thog?
Yeah, is it a disadvantage?
It sure is, because you're all grunk.
Okay. Oh, a 6.
Okay, so a hefty amount of chaos is happening in the Scorching Tap tonight. As Thog, you get up to go find someone to fight, and as you're like
The biggest person.
Yeah, you're looking for the biggest person to fight as you walk around. You feel a tug on your arm as you get kind of like, weirdly enough, like someone fully moves you and sits you down in a corner booth off to the side, kind of hidden in the back corner.
No one makes me move.
Yeah, you say that as you get sat down, and you get sat down across from Kareth. Yeah, she sits down across from you, Thog, and you're kind of like,
You're not someone I wanted to punch.
You're not someone I want to punch either. I need to talk to you, Thog.
What?
I told you not to follow me.
I didn't follow you.
Why are you in Midlocke?
A cat boy made me get here. He did a vroom.
Okay. It's just not safe for you, Thog.
What, like, right now?
I'm trying to get some stuff done, and people might get hurt along the way, and I don't want one of them to be you, Thog.
I'm so big, I'm not gonna get hurt.
Okay, well, the screamer could have killed you, Thog.
No, it didn't even hit me.
Okay, you watch as she just kind of like, she'll like unfurl a piece of paper and look at it and close it again. I just want to make sure you're safe.
What's the parchment? What is that all about?
It's kind of what I'm doing right now.
What is it that you're doing?
Checking things off.
A pickle god told me that you had a ritual.
A what?
A pickle god. He's like kind of swaying back and forth just because he's so out of it.
She'll like open back up her pickles and brine.
Yeah, well, his name was the crime father or something.
How did you come about a pickle god, Thog?
I think they were summoned.
By?
A brave little toaster.
Oh, the brave little... And he has... pickles?
Yeah, I had one.
Is it the one that exploded inside the screamer?
Oh, is that what happened? Yeah.
Are they here, Thog? Not like here.
Who's they? Who's they?
I don't know. Sorry, what are the pronouns of this toaster?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you think maybe I could talk to them about pickles?
I suppose. Just don't attack people, yeah.
No, I'm not a bad person, Thog.
I just said don't attack people. I didn't say you were a bad person.
No, I know. They have my dad, Thog.
Who's they?
The rhyme.
Alright, let's get him back.
It's what I'm... And she, like, holds the list. That's what I'm trying to do.
He's gonna, like, scratch into the wooden table with his talon and just write mission number 1, get Carif dad back. But I didn't write anything, I just wrote the 1. 1. It's what I'm trying to do, but I need to fill out or complete this ritual. Oh, so you're doing a ritual?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
So what is it specifically you're trying to accomplish?
The rhyme told me a few witches told me that if I were to complete a ritual of an ancient cult that my mother was part of, apparently, and if I complete this ritual, they will give me my father back.
Do you trust those fucking things that can't even come out during the day?
No.
Or no, nighttime?
No, but I don't trust them having my father.
Well, more people's fathers might die if you do a thing that they want.
What would you do for Kutrok?
I'd just go to the... If it were Kutrok in that situation, I'd kill them all.
And if you couldn't by yourself?
Well, I got some friends, and I point over to Dill dancing by themselves, and Ricky and Rayan dancing on the tables.
Serena looking for you.
And Serena looking lost, like, hey, you get like a small group of people that are really good at specific things.
And if you couldn't do it with just them? Thog, I don't think this is something that even the bastion of the defensive snow elves could take on. But they cannot have my father.
So we sneak him out there, do a tactical mission.
It's not like that, Thog.
Why not?
Because he's not here. He's in the Uncharted lands.
Just get someone to chart them, and then they won't be uncharted.
I don't know if I can explain this well enough for you to understand, Thog. I need to do this to get him back.
That's one way. If you trust that they'll actually give him back.
That's all I can really hope for right now. And to be honest, if there's...
Say the word, I'll go up there and I'll just kill them all.
Thog, do you know, could you help me find any of these things? Do you know anything that I could use to find these things? And I will read off the list. As she reads off, I already have one, because of what happened in Steep String, which I made sure no one would die, but I need a couple other things. I need water of the briny depths, the power of the unseen eye, the hidden strength of the mountain, and a heart of flame. Briny depths, that sounds like a pickle to me. Your little toaster, does he have a heart? Does he need it?
I don't know if he has a heart. I think people with organs have hearts. I don't know if he has organs.
Okay.
Maybe Heart of Flame is like a big giant made out of fire, and you gotta rip his heart out.
She just looks at you and goes, yeah, maybe. Power of the unseen eye?
This is stuff I could give the information to people that know better than I do.
Anything you have, Thog, that would help.
I don't have anything on me. I have gold. Literally gold in an axe.
Do you know anything about an unseen eye? Is anyone hiding a singular eye? Unseen eye? One eye?
Yeah, some people do. Frankie Deborah.
Who's that?
Another friend hanging out with the box. I mean, not that box. Well, maybe that box.
And anything about the hidden strength of the mountain?
Oh, that's me.
Ding, 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 ding. You hear at the bars, everyone, like, it stops. All right, we'll be starting tonight's fight.
If I win this fight, you have to talk to my friends.
Okay. We'll be starting tonight's championship, the Mountain Championship. Sign up, start now. And that's what we're on today's episode.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Table is Yours. Our next episode premieres next Friday, and if you're a member of the Patreon, then you'll be able to listen to our commentary track for this episode from this week on Monday. Speaking of on Monday, there's also the Table Talks, our after-show talk show about the episode in question. Other bonus content will be available for those $5 and up tiers going forward, and who knows, we might be having something coming down the pipeline soon in terms of one-shots. The Table is Yours releases episodes in video and podcast format every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can follow The Table is Yours everywhere at the handle @TTIYDND. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you at the table next time.